Hello dear students, welcome back to EduHunt online teaching platform. At the section today, we are going to discuss about coordinate geometry, which is a worksheet number 5, which is part of your 9th class mathematics. So worksheet number 5, it is only depend on the entire problems in worksheet number 5 depend on inclination. So what is the main definition of inclination and what is the main principles of inclination? So let's get started. Inclination. The angle between line and the positive x-axis in the counterclockwise direction is called inclination. So the angle between line, this is a line, am I clear? This is a line, and positive x-axis, this is a positive x-axis in the counterclockwise direction, nothing but anti-clockwise direction is called inclination. That is called inclination, just like that. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand. So this is a line, so it is defined only at x-axis. So this is a positive x-axis. So the anti-clockwise direction, nothing but the angle between line and positive x-axis is called inclination. So it is represented as counterclockwise direction, nothing but anti-clockwise direction. This is called anti-clockwise direction. So this is called inclination. So if theta is inclination of line, so theta is the inclination of line. So the theta always lies between 0 to 180. So 0 is less than or equal to theta less than 180. So it is 0 or more than 0 or less than 180. So that is also very important rule. Angle. So let's go to slope of the line. If theta is inclination of the line, then the value of tan theta is called slope of the line. It is denoted by m, that is m equals to tan theta. Am I clear? So clearly we need to understand. So how to form the inclination. This is a line. So line and clearly we need to understand line, the angle between line and positive x-axis. So this is called inclination. Theta is the inclination of the line, then the value of tan theta. So if you form the tan theta, you can apply the tan theta. So tan theta is called the slope of the line. So this is the slope of the line. It is denoted by m equals to tan theta. That is a short. If m is a slope of the line, so m equals to formula tan theta. So what is the main characteristics of slope? If slope of x axis is 0, so especially in inclination, the slope of x axis, if you take in the slope of on x-axis, that is 0. Am I clear? But slope of y-axis is not defined, especially in that inclination. So the slope of y-axis is not defined because, so what is inclination? The angle between line and positive x-axis, that is called inclination, but you couldn't define an y-axis. So if it is given slope of y-axis is not defined, that is a very important point. Next, slope of horizontal line is 0. So x-axis means that is a horizontal line. This is a horizontal line. Y-axis is a vertical line. Here x-axis is called a horizontal line, y-axis is called a vertical line. This is y-axis, vertical line. Am I clear? This is vertical line. So if it is given horizontal line, nothing but the slope of x-axis is 0 as well as the slope of horizontal line also 0. The slope of y is not defined, the slope of vertical line is not defined. Am I clear? So y-axis nothing but vertical line, x-axis nothing but horizontal line. So slope of horizontal line is always 0, nothing but the slope of x-axis is 0. The slope of vertical line is not defined because the slope of y-axis is not defined. So slope of line passing through 2 points, let me take an A. What I am given A coordinates x1 comma y1, B coordinates x2 comma y2, then m, here m stands for what? Slope of the line passing through 2 points. What is the formula? Very important formula, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So when we will apply the formula, slope of the line passing through 2 points, A x1 y1, B x2 y2. So this is a slope line passing through 2 points. What is the formula? M nothing but slope of the line equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So what I'm given second point, the slope of the non-vertical line ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is m equals to minus a by b. So how will get minus a by b? So non-vertical line, what I'm given, ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Therefore what I am taken by, so therefore by can be written as, so minus ax minus c, because ax term and c term go to right side, it will become a negative. So therefore y can be written as minus ax minus c by b. Also it can be written as minus a by b into x coefficient plus minus c. So here c is a constant, minus c. So clearly we need to understand here x coefficient. You can write y equals to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c. Here m is called slope. So what I am getting slope? X coefficient minus a by b. Am I clear? So that is the slope of non-vertical line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Am I clear? So slope of 3 points a, b, c are collinear. So if it is given 3 points are collinear, so collinear means what? These 3 points, the line passes through. The line passes through 3 points is called, these 3 points are called collinear. So collinear points means 3 points lies in the same straight line. It is called collinear points. Am I clear? So if it is given collinear points, slope of AB, let me take an ABC is a collinear points. Here slope of AB equals to slope of BC. Slope of AB equals to slope of BC. This is very important condition. So when we'll apply the method, if 3 points ABC are 3 collinear points, so nothing but these 3 points lies in the same straight line. C is called ABC are called collinear points. If it is given collinear points, so slope of AB equals to slope of BC. So again, angle between two lines. How to angle between two lines? That means if M1, M2 are slope of two non-vertical lines, if it is mentioned non-vertical lines, AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. Let me take A1, B1, C1 equal to 0. Next, two what I am given? Two non-vertical lines. A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0. And theta be the angle between the lines. Then the tan theta equals to M1 minus M2. Nothing but slope of first non-vertical line. M2 is a slope of second non-vertical line. So what is the formula? Tan theta equals to M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 into M2. So M1, M2 are two slopes of two non-vertical lines. Theta be the angle between the two lines. Then the tan theta equals to M1 minus M2 by 1 plus M1 minus M1 into M2. So what is the note? If M1, M2 are then, if it is M1 equals to M2, nothing but slopes are equal of the two lines. The lines should be a parallel. If M1 into M2 equals to minus 1, the lines are perpendicular. Am I clear? So if it is given two lines are M1, M2, slope of M1, M2 are equal. So these two lines are parallel. If M1 into M2 equal to minus 1, we will get two lines are perpendicular. Am I clear? That means the angle between the two lines equals to 90 degree. Am I clear? This is also very important notes. And mainly inclination depend on the trigonometric ratios also. So because the questions given that type of particular method, because m equals to tan theta, so slope of the inclination m equals to tan theta means you get tan theta values also. So clearly we need to identify that, especially tan theta. So clearly we need to understand this is a quadrant group. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I clear? So actually tan theta, all silver teacups, you know that trigonometric ratios, especially tan theta lies in the third quadrant. So all silver teacups means all three ratios are positive in first quadrant. Actually the first quadrant in the first quadrant 90 minus theta, 360 plus theta. Actually first 90 minus theta less than 90 degree lies in first quadrant. More than 90 less than 180. Nothing but 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta. Nothing but more than 180 less than 270 lies in the third quadrant. Again 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. More than 270 less than 360 degree lies in fourth quadrant. Again 360 plus theta lies in the first quadrant. So that is a anti-clockwise direction. Nothing but what I am given the mention here. Anti-clockwise direction means counter-clockwise direction. Am I clear? Counter-clockwise direction. Yes, especially tan theta, m equals to tan theta. The slope of the inclination is m equals to tan theta. That means tan lies in third quadrant. So tan is a positive in third quadrant. Remaining all trigonometric ratios. Nothing except tan theta and that inverse ratio. Nothing but what is the inverse of tan? Cot. Only tan theta and cot theta. One tan and cot are positive in the third quadrant, remaining all are negative. So that means what? Sine, cos, again cosecant, secant all are negative in third quadrant. In third quadrant, which angles are lies in the third quadrant? More than 180, less than 270. More than 180, less than 270. Am I clear? Bounded between, lies between third quadrant. Am I clear? Especially if it is given 90 and 270 thetas, sine cos tan cot and sine cos sine, tan cot tan, cosecant and secant are interchanged in 90 and 270. Especially 180 and 360, all t ratios are same. Am I clear? So again we have to focus on the table. So trigonometric table. So angle and t ratios. We can verify it, theta. So what I am given, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60 and 90. So sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. These are t ratios. So if you take first value, so how will you get sine theta value? First sine 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. How we are going to easy to understand that values, how to easy to remember the values. Clearly we need to verify it here. What I am given, 0 to 90. These are 5 values. Let me take in 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 values given. 0 to 4, nothing but 5 values. So again divide by 4. Each one divided by 4. Each one divided by 4. This is a shortcut formula. Again we have to take square root. Square root of these values, okay, is a sine angles. Okay na? So clearly 0 by 4 nothing but a 0. The square root of 0 also 0. 1 by 4 square root 1 by 2, that is sine 30. Sine 45 I will get 2 by 4 nothing but 1 by 2. Square root of 1 by 2 can be written 1 by root 2. 3 by 4 it can be square root of 3 by 4 can be written root 3 by square root of 4 means 2, root 3 by 2, and the square root of 4 by 4 nothing but 1. Square root of 1 nothing but 1. So this is sine values 0 to 90. Am I clear? So if it is written in reverse order, we will get cos theta 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. What is tan theta? Tan theta equals to sine by cos. Tan theta equals to sine by cos. Sin theta by cos theta. Okay na? So clearly we need to understand. So how will get tan 0 degree? 0 by 1. So nothing but 0. 0 by anything equal to 0. But anything by 0 equals to infinite. Nothing but not defined. Again sin 30 1 by 2 by whole by root 3 by 2. Nothing but 1 by root 3. So tan 45 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2. 1. Tan 60 root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. Nothing but sin by cos root 3. So 1 by 0. Nothing but not defined. Am I clear? So how will get cosecant values? Cosecant can be written as, so that is the inverse of sine, 1 by sine. Cosecant theta equal to 1 by sine, nothing but clearly we need to identify that. So 1 by, how will get cos 0 value? 1 by sine 0. 1 by sine 0 means 1 by 0, nothing but not defined. 1 by 1 by 2, 2, 1 by 1 by root 2, root 2. 1 by root 3 by 2, 2. 2 by root 3. 1 by 1, 1. So it can be written in a reverse order. Cosecant value is written in reverse order. You will get secant value or 1 by cos. So how will you get cot value? That is a tan reverse. So you can write the reverse order. Tan values will get cot thetas. Okay na? So what is secant values? 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 and not defined, and cot theta. What is the reverse order for tan? Not defined, root 3, 1, 1 by 2, 0. Only taken 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. So this is also very important, but especially tan values are very important. So in that inclination. So what is the tan 0 value? 0, tan 30, 1 by root 3, tan 45, 1, tan 60, root 3, tan 90, not defined. This is very important. Especially in inclination, which one is important? So only this segment is important. Am I clear? So tan values, T ratios, especially in tan values are very important. Tell me once again, what is the tan 0 value? 0, tan 30 value 1 by root 3, tan 45 1, tan 60 root 3 and tan 90 not defined. Am I clear? So let us go to worksheet number 5, mains model, question number 1. Find the inclination of a line whose slope is 1. So here clearly we need to understand in that question what I am asking. Find the inclination. So clearly of line whose slope already given. Slope means m equals to what is the formula? Tan theta. But question here, what I'm asking theta. So clearly we need to understand here theta is inclination of a line with positive x-axis is called inclination. So what I'm asking here question, theta value. Here theta is what? Inclination. So how to define that inclination? The line with positive x-axis. The angle between line with positive x-axis is called inclination. But in that question, what I'm asking? Theta value. So we know that slope already mentioned. The line whose slope is 1, nothing but 1, m equals to 1. Tan theta. So clearly we need to understand. So tan theta equals to 1. So 1 nothing but tan 45 equals to 1. Am I clear? 1 can be written tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree equal to tan theta. Therefore, theta equals to 45 degree. So written in degree. Option A is right answer. Am I clear? So let's go to question number 2. Find the inclination of a line whose slope is 1 by root 3. So clearly we need to understand in that question what I am asking. Find the inclination of a line whose slope is 1 by root 3. Option A 45 degree, option B 135 degree, option C 60 degree, option D 30 degree. So what is the formula? M equals to tan theta. M equal to tan. Here M stands for what? Slope of the line. So already given 1 by root 3 equals to tan theta. So clearly we need to understand here what is the theta. Theta is what is theta here? Theta is called inclination. Clearly we need to understand once I am explained that theta stands for what? So it is x-axis, it is y-axis. This is a line with, so angle between line with positive x-axis is called inclination with respect to counterclockwise direction, nothing but anti-clockwise direction. So here theta stands for inclination. Am I clear? So 1 by root 3 is tan 30 degree value. Tan 30 degree value 1 by root 3. Am I clear? So therefore it can be written tan 30 degree. 1 by root 3 nothing but tan 30 degree value. So equal to tan theta. Here theta value 30 degree. Here theta stands for what? Inclination. So 30 degree. Which option is right answer? Option D is right answer. Let's go to question number 3. Find the inclination of a line whose slope is root 3. What I am given? Find the inclination. Nothing but theta value asking of a line whose slope is root 3. Option A 45, option B 135, option C 60 degree, option D 30 degree. So slope of the line nothing but M equals to tan theta. This is a formula. Am I clear? So in that question what I am asking? Inclination of a line nothing but theta value. So M already mentioned. Slope of the line equal to root 3 equal to tan theta. Here theta. So root 3. So tan clearly we need to understand from the table. So tan 60 degree value is root 3. So it is equals to tan root 3 is equals to tan 60 degree equal to tan root 3 can be written tan 60 equal to tan theta. Therefore theta equals to 60 degree. Theta equal to 60 degree. So what is the inclination in that question? Answer is 60. Option C is right answer. Am I clear? Let's go to question number 4. Find the inclination of a line whose slope is -1. So what I am given? Whose slope is -1. So slope of the line equals to formula M equals to tan theta. M equals to tan theta. So here M equals what I am given? -1. Am I clear? So option A 45, option B 135, option C 60, option D 30. So clearly we need to understand M equals to -1 equal to tan theta value. So according to options, so tan 45 equals to +1, not a -1. Tan 60 value root 3, tan 30 value 1 by root 3. But here what I am given? 135. So tan 135 equals to -1. So please you can verify it. What I am getting according to options, which one is eliminate them? 45, 60 and 30 are eliminated them because so according to option tan 45 1, but here what I am given? -1, not possible. Tan 60 root 3 -1 given, not possible. Tan 30 1 by root 3 -1, not possible. Which one is left? 135. One should have to verify the tan 135. So it can be written as tan 90 degree plus 45. It can be written as 90 degree plus 45. Am I clear? So 135 can be written 90 degree plus 45. So 90 plus theta, it is lies in the second quadrant. So clearly we need to understand. So 90 plus theta is lies in the second quadrant. But in second quadrant, which one is positive? Silver, nothing but sine and cosine. That inverse sine and cosecant theta. Sine and cosecant theta are positive, remaining all are negative. But in with respect to 90 degrees, tan will be changes to cot. So clearly we need to verify it. So in 90s, 90 plus theta, nothing but cot theta, actually cot 45. So but in tan, in second quadrant, negative, nothing but minus cot 45, nothing but minus 1, because cot 45 value 1, but here minus. So how can take minus cot? So clearly we need to verify that tan 90 plus 45, it is lies in second quadrant. So in 90 degree, tan converted to cot theta, cot 45. But in second quadrant, only sine and cosecant theta are positive, remaining all are negative, nothing but minus cot 45 value minus 1. Is it possible? Minus 1, nothing but it can be written as cot 45. Cot 45 and tan 45 are same. Am I clear? We need to understand minus 1. So tan 135 equals to minus 1. So it is equals to tan 135 degree. Minus 1, nothing but tan 135. Already verified, equal to tan theta. Therefore theta equals to 135. So here theta is called inclination. So what is the theta value? 135 degree. Which option is right answer? Option B is right answer. Am I clear?